Yo, what is up my ranked demons? In this video, I'm going to be going over one of your VODs, reviewing it, giving feedback, things you can improve and do better. Hopefully there's some insight you can take from this video and bring to your next game. We got a PLAT 1 player. Oh, that's a lot of P's. Gonna be on Haven. Agent's gonna be Skye. They think their weaknesses are mechanics. The movement isn't good, gunplay isn't consistent, and they want to know how they can provide more value to the team. Let's get right into it. They don't have any smokers, no smokes. Sometimes other sites are better to push. Like I would say C-split's usually pretty good. We also got Cypher for flanks. Then we look at the other team. They got the smoker, they got the Initiator. They have two actually. They have the flank for Chip, and then they have the Reyna. Yeah, Haven's all about map control. You guys are sending a mid off the start. This is completely fine. They won pistol, so they're just gonna be running in really fast here. Third round, rifle round. So they're gonna have rifles, we're gonna have these specters. So your goal should be to play to these strengths. So I probably wouldn't fight Lawn here unless you guys can get really close. Looks like you're going to. Dogs come in, clear right. I would not go A at all because not having a heaven smoke is literally deadly. I would have said you should have gone short here and dogged up to clear this close space here. So it's still a winnable round, but now bombs down there. They got control of it. Good idea to take this fight. We need to take a fight. That was your flash. That was your time to push up off of it. Very good. Nice shots. Now we're just trying to find these other people these guys are throwing. I don't think we've seen the Reyna. Don't think we've seen the chamber. I would have definitely sent that flash deeper, like here. Because, yeah, this is like a decent flash play. But finding out where one of these players are is way more valuable. Very nice shot. Like, we don't know where this chamber is now, because he could be coming behind us right now. It's very possible. And that's kind of the issue I'm seeing, is because of how you use your flashes and utility, you literally don't have anything to play with here. And you're just playing a guessing game, basically. This chamber has all the advantage here. So you have to push up in all that space, and you have no information whatsoever. And he catches you off guard there. Like, I'm seeing flashes going out, but I'm not seeing you, like, taking the value out of them. Or like a whole lot of value in general. You have ult here, you have chamber up. If you're a Skye player, please do not do this at the start of the round. Pretty consistently, this is how people play, so we don't really need information here. Yeah, so all your stuff gets broken. You found the garage player. This guy gets chased back like a little bit, and that's it. And I would maybe, instead of going on with your team site here, notice the garage weakness and playing back. If you guys are getting attacked by all three of these angles, it can be really, really difficult. Your Cypher pushed one of those angles, so I think he has a pretty good chance of winning this, but I'm curious. Let's just see. So Sova's obviously C-Link. We don't know where the Skye is, but we haven't seen her for so long. Cypher pushed here. She wasn't really fighting there, so I would say she's mid. Another big mistake I see Skye's make. Let me just do a big circle. All your teammates are nowhere near you for this dog. So your dog is just like a Sova drone. Like, someone should be following near it or behind it to get the value off of it. Because now your dog gets broken and you're the one trying to swing off of it instead of like all your teammates here who definitely could have. So literally just waiting a sec or telling one of these guys to come over, and now you're kind of doing a solo play with the bomb. This is the time you don't want to dog because your jet's already pushing up, and it's way better to have someone here with your teammate, I would say, than having your dog follow up. And you didn't need to flash there because the fatal just came out and cleared all this space. So it's another time you could have conserved some util. Maybe you could have like flashed into garage and just seen if someone's there. Another Cypher coming out. We see two here, one here. Looks like your Reyna's going for the other one. I would have probably like flashed into garage for your Reyna and really like create pressure from this side so your Reyna can come in this side. I think that would help a lot, but here you're definitely just like fighting CT very early. Like your jet's very much just holding this angle, and you very much could have played off your contact. I do these videos live, so be sure to stop by and ask any questions. And if you're serious about improving, join over 200 students just like you by clicking the link in the description and booking a lesson to get a better understanding of your game today. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I fuck with the skin. That's my skin right there. That's I'm broke, but I got this from the battle pass for 10 bucks. I would say this ult's a bit better if you're coming out with it, which you guys aren't. Like, it pushes back the C player and the garage player. At least gives you information on them. Also, another time, like, your Skye will just cleared all this space and you're dogging from back here while 3 of your teammates are on site and 2 were just spotted CT.
Got your trail.
And once I see this Skye ult get popped and comes to us so quick, I'm assuming she's right around this corner because the odds that she flashes out here are so incredibly high. Good dodge though. Very good dodge. So it seemed like he anticipated it. I'd like to assume. Here's another time you probably could have peeked off that flash or saved the flash just for a sec and then used it because you got the blind, but now the situations are really dicey. Your only advantage you threw away not having a flasher, now you're just kind of taking the 50-50. And we're not going to talk about that at all. We are blind. I think after your Cypher died here, maybe you heal her or you kind of bait for her. Just because like you're clearly in a very vulnerable position and these guys kind of know that. Especially after they see you here. Like everyone knows you're in this corner. And you could take this to your advantage by like baiting for your jet. But because you just peek here and take the fight instead of using your teammate, like you're done for. Seems like we called for a default, but we're 40 seconds in and we literally gained nothing. We've kind of lost A lobby control. So you guys probably wanted to work mid this round or try to work A. And you guys kind of just dilly-dally outside C while these guys fought garage and then no one was able to trade her like your fate is trying to. And you should not be walking here and like holding this door. You should be running up ready to help her because she is fighting and you guys are so far away from her. You need to catch up. Okay, we are 5 men in short like psychos. This dog's pretty good. Your jet's really fast on this entry, so either you need to speed up and just be with her, or she needs to slow down and follow your dog. Not much there. I would just say you guys really shouldn't go A. And what is that? How did that Reyna just get away with that? What? Oh, they did this flash A lawn. I would not do this. See, your fade right now is fighting short. They just flashed over lawn. We're already assuming that they're here, so flashing intel here isn't really going to do a whole lot for us. Or being with your fade might have been a bit better. Or just actually like peeking this and distracting them here so your fade could peek. And I would go aggressive here and you're going to be stuck between a lot of people unless you're going to pop off. I mean, pop off, I guess. Pop off. I'm a bit scared because we don't know if they're going to be coming there, they're going to be coming there, or they're going to be coming there. It looks like they came out of there. Clean shots. I would be scary reloading there. I would imagine someone's already out lawn or someone's like coming up short. And then you ran out here with your knife and then this jet saw one right here and you turned around. So another like awareness thing I would just be really careful of. If you watch this, you can assume a lot more timing. Like if you don't see this for like 3 or 4 more seconds, that's when I would check lawn because you haven't seen him here for X amount of time. And it seems like here you just kind of run up and he's already all the way up lawn. Probably should be healing some teammates here, especially the one right behind you. But that's okay. We do not like her. We have something against Turkish people. We don't like tattoos. We don't like people with dyed hair. Some sort of prejudice should be going on here. Oh, now we realize we might be perceived a certain way, so we start to heal her. Now that's actually like a really solid flash. Flashing garage there is really huge because now you can focus lawn with the team instead. And I would probably chuck this flash to like the right or like high up somewhere. And I would change this flash here. When you want to re-peek, I would chuck this flash to the left and let go of the control. And then I would peek with it. So you can already be in your gun equipment animation as you're coming around the corner. So you're not like peeking after the flashes pop. You're kind of peeking with the flashes is popping. You're kind of doing, a lot of people do this flash. And then they peek with it. What I'm trying to say is instead of flashing straight out, you flash to the side like this or just peek with it. And that way you're already like mid animation. For like a very exaggerated example, you could be flashing like here, coming around the corner and popping it literally as your gun is ready where there's no waiting time. Or you can flash above you like this. I usually like writing stuff. So just writing off the top of it and then you pop it and he's still blinded. Perfect, perfect. Let's go. First try. A little. He put himself in the corner though, and you're shitting on everyone, and you're the best, and you didn't use your ult. Holy fuck, I love you. Nice job. You know you would have been hearing about that if you used that ult. And I probably wouldn't have used ult here. Like, it's kind of a save round. You've kind of destroyed their mid push. You still had flash, the dot. I think you guys are chilling way too hard here in a 5v2, 5v3. I think when you used it, that you don't really need it. I like that flash. That flash is a bit better. So like we actually needed that intel and your Reyna was still close garage and it looked like it helped her get a kill. We were just getting Cypher head pats with our bird's wing. I guess that was a team play. My bad. We get blinded here. I would wait for the timing a bit because these guys just started. They flashed over here. You flashing here like very early. They're just not here yet. They're not at this angle you're flashing. You're flashing like this angle. They're probably like here now coming around the corner. You definitely had more time to play with. And same thing with the flash. Doing it to the side always helps. Or like throwing it above you. And you're going to give away your position here. And unless you knew that he was coming up, Now he knows exactly where you are, and he can play off that. He's probably gonna run A or something now. Nice try. This is another awareness thing. This Omen TP, we didn't see him, we didn't hear anything. I would usually just check spawn, especially on Haven. So this is probably a learning lesson more than anything, but like this Omen TPs, we should be really careful with spawn. Or we should be asking the teammates, like, do we know where Omen is? Because sometimes people shoot him and don't call him. It's definitely a threat that needs to be considered, because you just get shot in the back here. This is another time I would take up this space. So like this Cypher just spotted him down here. You could get a more forward position and make this a lot more comfortable for you. But because you're watching this, you have to do both these angles at the same time. Okay, you're flashing out. This is good. You cleared that. So he's probably not there anymore. We're just going upside the other. This guy's probably Lonix. He's got the up. And get me, please. Your teammate's up here fighting him. He just TP'd. At least been there and peeking with them. When you come around this corner, he literally shot this bullet like right next to you. Okay. That's everything. Very interesting VOD. I don't know. I feel like this was a good one.